to get into a 12-minute conversation where the interlocutor actually listens to what you're saying and doesn't just ask this, whatever question is on the script or or the same question over and over again. And the great thing about Lair and Shields is, first, Lair is a lot more wild and wacky off the air than he allows to be on the air, in part because he's one of the few Washingtonians where it's not about him, it's about the show, it's about the news, so he restrains himself. And the second thing about Lair and Shields is they were both Marines. And and this, like many Marines, is at the core of their being, the idea of service. And we were once doing a show, and this was during the height of the war, the Iraq War, and we showed a Marine funeral just before our segment came on. And Lair, who has he was emotional, started crying. And so Shields answered a question for 5 minutes, and I answered a question for 5 minutes, so they wouldn't have to cut back to Jim. And he was sort of dabbing. It's a sign of their tremendous commitment to that experience, and their tremendous commitment to the craft. And Jim Lair's one of my people I admire most in the world. In fact, when I told the two of them that my own son was going to enter the Marine Corps, it was like they both given birth at that moment. I don't know what got me into that, but anyway, the question.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks. I must say that politically I'm usually be described as on the left, but I always appreciate your career. I think you're a very thinking columnist and public speaker, and I think tonight was typical. My question, to what aside from the character traits and the way you characterize the Obama administration, to what extent is there multiple and somewhat extreme response